It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Astros, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Past battles with Scherzer. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. BD Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called, who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 5. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And a fastball called strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Center. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yuli Gurriel goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. Ready on 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon is up with it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. A ball and a strike. Soto stands at second with no outs. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Gurriel fields it cleanly. The tag's there from Torinos. He is out at the plate. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set and the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. A pause, and the 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's down to third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Victor Robles digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Garrett Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Zimmerman takes it in. Striding in, George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay with him.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Trey Turner, who was called out on strikes to open the home first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Altuve goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And there he goes towards second. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. In now is Anthony Rendon. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Juan Soto. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Brantley going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. One strike now from Cole. And that one got a piece of him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Kendrick stands at second with 2 gone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. So striding forward now, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Kurt.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 16.
Now batting, Victor Robles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Garrett Cole.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Not shortstop.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Eaton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Here's Michael Brantley to go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles waits on it. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. Rendon charging this one. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The first base.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, number 44. And they're runners at the corners now. Lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Robles is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third.
Good job with the traditional
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
left fielder. Wow.
And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Howie Kendrick is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he's got another. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit hard to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. No hits to this point.
Garrett Cole.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just off the inside corner.
0-1, no strike.
Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Victor Robles. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jose Altuve. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. The winning run is at first base. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And he steps off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Third baseman, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish.
Struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in now, number 44. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Ball 1.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now both runners on the move. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. The tag gets one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in, Juan Soto steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Into the windup with the 0-2. Struck him out, and a new record. At the plate, Garrett Cole. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Garrett Cole is retired to kick off the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Flips it behind his back. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Michael Brantley. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes set, the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. He's running again, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And now he's on the move again for second. And another foul ball. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Runners on his way to third. Still even at 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. He's set. The 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sean Doolittle will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 63, Sean.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And how do you like that? They roll the dice. The squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.